Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Irma Ramawati and my name is 63250103 and I'm in class 631C26. Okay, in my opinion, if any students or anyone else smokes on campus, I strongly disagree with it. It's very disruptive to other students who don't smoke and will have a very negative impact on the campus and its surroundings. For non-smokers, it will impact their health. Even if they don't smoke, inhaling secondhand smoke can cause, in milder cases, decrease of focus, memories, laziness, and anxiety. And in more severe cases, it can lead to heart and blood vessel disease, lung and respiratory disease. Perhaps students or anyone who smokes on campus should smoke in designated smoking areas or at home so that the smoke doesn't spread to others and can improve the campus clean and positive image. And so it's my opinion on smoking on campus. Thank you everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Irma Ramawati and name 63250103 and class 631C26. And I will explain about the simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Simple present is something was true in the past, is true in the present, and will be true in the future. It expresses general statement of fact and general truths. The simple present tense is used to express habitual or everyday activities. Next, simple present tense have two sentences. Number one is nominal sentence. Nominal sentence are a sentence that use the verb to be, is, are as the main verb. Nominal sentence do not have action verbs but only indicate the state or identity of the subject. Nominal sentence are a type of sentence in English that does not use action verbs but connect the subject with additional information such as nature, identity, or condition. Next, formula positive sentence. For the formula, subject I, to be is am, and complement we can noun or adjective or adverb. And to subject you, we, they, or plural subject we, to be is are. Subject she, he, it, to be is. The verb to be function as a connector between the subject and the complement, which can be an adjective, noun, or description. Next is formula negative sentence. subject I to be am, not, and complement is noun or adjective or adverb. Subject you, we, they to be are, us are, not, complement. Subject she, he, it to be is, not, and complement. In negative sentence, after using to be, don't forget to include the sentence not. Next, interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence to be, is, are, and then complement. For the example, is she a teacher? In the question sentence formula, the sentence that will be moved to the front. Next, the formula for a simple present tense is positive tense sentence, subject to be plus complement. Negative sentence, subject plus to be plus not plus complement. Interrogative sentence, to be plus subject plus complement. Next, for the example, number 1, for positive sentence, I am a teacher. Negative sentence, I am not a teacher. Interrogative sentence, am I a teacher? We can answer yes I am or no I am. Okay. For example number 2, they are in the library. Because the subject they, we ask to be is are. We ask are. Okay. Negative sentence, they are not in the library. Interrogative sentence, are they in the library? We can answer yes they are or no they are not. Next, number 2 is verbal sentence. Verbal sentence in the simple present tense use the main verb 1 to indicate the action or activity carried out by the subject. Unlike nominal sentence that use the verb to be, verbal sentence focus on action verbs that describe daily activities or habits. Next, for the subject, he, she, and it add as or us to the verb in positive sentence. If the verb ends with a consonant y, with after a consonant, we change to y to I before adding us. For the example, study, we change studies with add s. Y change to I and s. Okay. So study change to studies. Studies. Okay. We ask do. Okay. Next, and subject she, he, it, we ask does. Okay. Next, interrogative sentence. In the simple present tense formula for yes or no question, do or does is placed at the beginning of the sentence, then followed by the subject and verb 1. So, formula of interrogative sentence is do or does, subject, and verb. Next, simple present tense verbal sentence formula is positive sentence, subject, plus verb 1, plus complement. Negative sentence, subject, plus do or does, plus not, plus verb 1, plus complement. Interrogative sentence, do or does, plus subject, plus verb 1, plus complement. Next, for the example, number 1, I read books every day. Negative sentence, I do not read books every day. Subject, do not, verb 1, and complements. Okay. Interrogative sentence, do I read books every day? We can answer yes I do or no I don't. Okay. Next, positive sentence, she goes to school by bus. Subject, verb 1, and complement. Okay, negative sentence, she does not go to school by bus. Interrogative sentence, does she go to school by bus? And we can answer yes she does or no she doesn't. Next, okay, characteristic of a simple present tense. 1. Use verb in their base form, infinitive or common irregular verbs. For example, I play soccer every weekend. Play is the best form and the verb. Number 2. Use the auxiliary verb do or does for negative and interrogative sentence. Example, she doesn't eat meat. Does not or does not. Negative auxiliary verb for the subject she. Number 3. In the present tense, there are usually adverbs of times such as always, usually, often, seldom, early, never, and every day, or week, or none, or yet. For example, I always drink coffee in the morning. Next, okay, function of simple present tense. We have 5 functions. Number 1, general truth, repeat action, express feelings or emotion, the schedule event. Number 5 is command or instruction. Okay, we start number 1, general truth or generalization or facts, or explaining certain facts. Generalization means as undeniable truth. Therefore, the simple present tense is a sentence form used to express something concrete. For example, sentences are the earth revolves around the sun. Number 2, habitual or daily activities or repeat action. Okay, the simple present tense also function to indicate habits or daily activities. For the example, we go to school by bus every morning. Function number 3, express feeling and emotion. For example sentence, for feelings, I am sad to hear you bad news. And emotion, I am always thankful because I have a great best friend. Next, function number 4, the schedule event in the near future or familiar with future condition, or discussing events in the near future. Okay, this function means that the simple present tense is also used to discuss activities or events scheduled in the near future. This tense is also commonly used to discuss transportation schedule. For example, the train departs at 8 a.m. Function number 5, comments or instruction, or giving comments or instruction. For example, draw a pattern or use your fingerprint to unlock the lock. 2. Pour the juice into the cup. The last, thank you very much. That's enough explanation from me regarding the simple present tense. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.